You're 7 years old and someone is stroking you. It feels good.
Our future is...
What?
Shit, you 7 years old and
Someone's stroking
you. It feels good.
Stroking your what? At 7?
Still going hard, fully charged, I adapt. Got everything to lose, so I refuse to go and cap. My life a f***ing movie, dog, but this here ain't no act. Man, all the pressure on me should've broke my f***ing back. I'm still going, still flowing, still growing, still going, still flowing, still growing. All the pressure on me should've broke my f***ing back.
Yo,
what up?
we back.
Welcome back to Planet Breakdown.
All right, like we told y'all, man, we in this writer's strike and this SAG strike, so you know what I'm saying?
Give us a little bit of time.
Hey, we gonna give y'all all we got, you know what I'm saying, before we get back real busy.
Yeah.
Real quick, follow us on Rumble. Script work on Rumble. We got the link in the description. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get lit over there, so help us out.
Yep.
Y'all know we don't get paid over here. And we don't get, you know what I'm saying? YouTube want to claim everything. You know what I'm saying? But they let us go over there at Rumble. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we gotta edit stuff out just to get it just for them to not block it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rumble, you know what I'm saying? You'll get the goddamn full video. It's free. You know what I mean? It's just like YouTube.
Yep.
So
soon as, you know, and one thing I will say too, soon as we get to 100,000 views on Rumble on that Eminem and Easy Meal video, we dropping more M videos. Soon as we get to 100,000 views.
Yeah. Run it up over there for us. Even if you've seen it, run it up. All right. So check this out, y'all. Y'all been talking about this Hollywood Exposed stuff, man. So we gonna dive into this first link, you know what I'm saying, and let us know what else y'all want us to react to. Alright?
Yep.
First time I really came over here. You know, I had a whole bunch of weird paranoid suspicions about what the hell was going on because there was a lot of stuff I couldn't understand.
You're 7 years old and someone is stroking you. It feels good.
Our future is...
What?
Shit, you 7 years old and
Someone's stroking
you. It feels good.
Stroking your what? At 7? What?
Yeah.
What is this in context of? What
are we talking about?
First time I really came over here. You know, I had a whole bunch of weird paranoid suspicions about what the hell was going on because there was a lot of stuff I couldn't understand.
You're 7 years old and someone is stroking you. It feels good.
Our future is our children. Now, the first step in the
we just gonna let it ride for a minute. Then.
Yeah, cause you never. Yeah,
we're gonna commentate. Commentate later.
First time I really came over
go
here.
up some?
You know, I had a whole bunch of weird paranoid suspicions about what the hell was going on because there was a lot of stuff I couldn't understand.
You're 7 years old and someone is stroking.
Hold on, y'all. Let's get this volume right.
Is it all the way up?
Yeah.
It's up. It might be the quality of the video.
It feels good.
Our future is our children. Now, the first step in eradicating this crime is...
The latest buzz in Tinseltown.
First time I really came over here. You know, I had a whole bunch of weird paranoid suspicions about what the hell was going on because there was a lot of stuff I couldn't understand.
You're 7 years old and someone is stroking you. It feels good.
Our future is our children. Now, the first step in eradicating this crime is awareness.
The latest buzz in Tinseltown is all about Mel Gibson's explosive revelations in the film Sound of Freedom. Brace yourselves as Mel pulls back the curtain on the dark underbelly of Hollywood's elite, exposing their alleged involvement in the scandalous world of illicit human trade. And guess who's caught right in the middle of it? None other than the iconic Oprah Winfrey herself. So what exactly did Mel say?
Our future is our children. Now, the first step in eradicating this crime is awareness.
In the glitzy world of Hollywood, where controversies and scandals are the talk of the town, it's surprising how one particular movie has managed to fly under the radar. Sound of Freedom, directed by Alejandro Gomez Monteverde, delves deep into the dark underbelly of illegal human trade, revealing the shocking methods employed by the elite to lure innocent victims into their sinister rings. But what's even more intriguing is the lack of buzz, press coverage, and endorsements surrounding this important film.
Why is a film starring a big actor, an established director, and being promoted by Mel Gibson is not being shown in cinemas?
It seems the message of the movie has ruffled some powerful feathers. Why, you ask? Well, in the movie, former action star Mel Gibson takes the lead role in Sound of Freedom, portraying the true story of ex-government agent Tim Ballard, who leaves the government to establish Operation Underground Railroad, dedicated to rescuing children from the clutches of illegal human trade rings. The film sheds light on the horrors of this abhorrent industry, aiming to raise awareness and mobilize action against it. However, despite the urgency of the topic, major streaming platforms like Amazon, Netflix, and Hulu shockingly rejected the movie, refusing to give it a platform for worldwide exposure. It's a puzzling move, considering these platforms are often at the forefront of promoting socially conscious content.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you got this big movie that's exposing how these kids are being trafficked and taken advantage of, but you don't want to give it the platform to make people aware.
Yeah, you expect something like that to be pushed to the forefront.
That's
But
crazy.
if the powers of be, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That makes you wonder if it's like, you know what I'm saying, what they saying is true.
Because I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
I didn't even know about it.
I didn't
You know
either.
what I'm
I didn't know
saying?
nothing about it until literally right now.
Yeah, and we in the industry. We writers.
Wow.
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy.
And you know, you hear
it's like,
you hear about all this stuff, but you know, people just don't care because it's like, that ain't real, or they don't know somebody, they don't know the victims. When you don't know the victim, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. But this is an opportunity to get to know some of the victims, and I maybe not know the victims, but knowing what the victims went through.
you know what I'm saying?
And they're not letting it be seen.
They don't want the people to be educated.
I can't believe Netflix and Hulu turned it down. Who else?
I think Amazon too.
Wow, Amazon turned it down.
Hold on, was that who?
I think it was.
Let's see.
That's crazy. Amazon don't turn nobody down.
Boy, yep, Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon.
That's crazy.
For a minute, Amazon was Tubi.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, independent filmmakers could get that movie up on Amazon and make some money.
Yeah.
They were the Tubi before Tubi.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Amazon rejected, and that's crucial, boy. That means
Somebody trying to hide
that
it.
means there's some people high up, boy.
That's trying to hide it.
That is hiding that.
This movie.
And that makes this shit. So this world keeps getting scarier and scarier and scarier, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it used to be to the point where they used to hide stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like they don't even hide.
Yeah.
They don't even hide the maliciousness no more.
I used to try to, get my daughters to get into the business and act because they got such great personalities, but they don't want to do it, and I'm glad I ain't force them, because kids in this industry,
It's ugly.
It's ugly.
It's real ugly.
Dangerous.
Yeah. Let's continue with the video. Let's continue this. We are gonna get into. We've always been talking about, like, we're writers, we're actors, we're producers, directors. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to do movie reviews on our channel.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've always been talking about that. So we need to do. We need to find this movie and do this movie review.
Yeah, we need to review it. I agree. And if it's any
Often.
other movies y'all want us to review, drop them in the comments.
We definitely need to do this one.
Ain't no doubt.
Let us know if y'all want us to do it.
At the forefront of promoting socially conscious content. Could it be that the film's explosive revelations hit a little too close to home for some? Adding fuel to the fire, celebrity voices that are typically quick to endorse woke causes have remained eerily silent about Sound of Freedom. It's as if the
They've been muted. They've been muted.
Hollywood elite have collectively turned a blind eye to a film that exposes their own industry's dirty secrets. The lack of support from these influential figures raises questions about their true commitment to social justice and human rights. But the intrigue doesn't end there. Sound of Freedom was initially in the hands of Disney, which acquired the rights after its merger with 21st Century Fox in 2019. However, the House of Mouse mysteriously shelved the project, leaving many to wonder why. Whispers in the industry suggest a more sinister motive behind the rejection and lack of promotion for Sound of Freedom.
That's so crazy. Disney's supposed to be for the kids.
Right.
Disney is supposed to be for the kids. And it gets shelved on a place for the kids? That's crazy.
Accusations circulate that the likes of Disney, Netflix, and Amazon Prime deliberately avoided obtaining the rights to the film to allegedly prevent the truth about child AB and the illegal trade from reaching global viewers. Could it be an attempt to cover a specific group of industry?
So they say they bought it
just to shelf it.
And that is a huge, that is.
They do that.
They do that a lot.
They do that a lot. Even record labels, they'll sign an artist just to never put them out.
You got to get that clause in your contract. If you know what I'm saying, if they don't put it out in a certain amount of time, it comes back to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Elites? You see these so-called industry big shots who wield immense power behind the scenes of Hollywood have always presented themselves as philanthropists with hearts of gold. But what if their true intentions were far more sinister than we could have ever imagined?
Imagine that stuff. That couldn't be the reason for why so-and-so was acting like. Could it? And then you find out later on the track that you are exactly on track.
One such group of elites is the Good Club.
And I would like to say Mel Gibson been on his stuff like even before the Passion of Christ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we come out with the Passion of Christ though, boy. That opened
the floodgates.
They opened the floodgates, boy. It was so much behind. He had to go through so much behind that, bro. Cause you talking about somebody going against religion, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's
and then you talking about the Hollywood elites. Now with the Passion of the Christ, you ain't only just going against religion, but you going against the people who run Hollywood.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to say it.
Yeah, we don't want to say it, boy.
This is the creme de la creme of global elites. According to The Guardian, this exclusive group of billionaire philanthropists holds top secret meetings right in the heart of New York City. Names like Bill Gates, George Soros, Warren Buffett, Oprah Winfrey, David Rockefeller, and Ted Turner often grace the guest list. But also, lesser known but equally wealthy figures like Eli and Edith Broad also make appearances, making us wonder what really goes on behind closed doors. Now, one name that sticks out is Oprah Winfrey. We all know her as the billionaire show host and philanthropist with a name larger than life, right? Wrong. Buckle up, because there's a side of Oprah that she'd rather keep hidden, and it's far from admirable. Is it possible that the Queen of Talk has a darker side that she doesn't want us to see? Well, the highly anticipated film Sound of Freedom is set to expose the shocking methods used by the Hollywood elites to trap innocent victims. While the movie doesn't explicitly name Oprah, her alleged connections to notorious figures like Harvey Weinstein cannot be ignored. You see, despite Weinstein's long-standing reputation as a predator, Oprah maintained a close relationship with him. Speculation arose that she may have even encouraged actresses to work with him, leading to accusations of her complicity in the alleged misconduct. These allegations conflicted with Oprah's public persona as a champion of women's empowerment and a supporter of the hashtag #MeToo movement. Some argued that her association with Weinstein demonstrated a double standard in her treatment of accused individuals. And this is not the worst of it all. One of Oprah's most notorious moves was her decision to feature the self-proclaimed healer and criminal extraordinaire, John of God, on her show. Picture this, a Brazilian healer who claims to possess spiritual powers and uses them to purportedly heal people. Sounds like something out of a Hollywood movie, right? Well, in this case, reality turned out to be even stranger than fiction. John of God, as he came to be known, managed a healing facility in Brazil where vulnerable individuals sought solace and spiritual guidance. Little did they know that the man they were entrusting their well-being to had a dark and sinister side. It wasn't long before the truth about John of God's criminal activities came to light. Reports of SA and AB began to emerge, painting a chilling portrait of a man who shamelessly took advantage of those who sought his help. But what's truly mind-boggling is the role that Oprah played in catapulting John of God into the limelight. By featuring him on her show, she bestowed upon him a stamp of legitimacy, giving him access to a wider audience and inadvertently endorsing his criminal behavior. This eyebrow-raising incident took place back in 2010 during one of Oprah's attention-grabbing segments titled, "Do You Believe in Miracles?"
Hey, boy.
Wow.
That look bad for her, boy.
I remember too when all that stuff came out about him, and he had took advantage of a lot of women, a lot of people that was going to him for healing, and he was sexually abusing them. And he was using the sex as the way of healing. He was using that. Yeah. Now when it come to Oprah, I just want to believe she didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I want to so bad, but it just looks so.
It looked bad.
It just looks so bad, but the way they stacking up stuff, like with the Weinstein too, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta cut ties.
You gotta cut ties.
You can't keep supporting. You gotta cut them ties.
Think about it. When you up there and you with certain people, it's kind of like playing chess. So you gotta play this and you gotta play that. But as soon as you see something ain't right, you gotta let that go.
Yeah,
then as far as like with her show, she don't choose her guests who she have on the show. You got a whole production team, producers and casting people that go out and find all these stories and all these people. You know, you gotta vet people. You know what I'm saying? And she may not have known the sexual stuff that he was doing. But and then again, she may have known. That's the thing. We don't know.
You gotta separate yourself amongst the evil.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ain't evil, you gotta separate yourself amongst them evil folk, boy. Or else you gonna get tied right in with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to that level of eliteness, and you know what I'm saying, it's shit. You damn near surrounded by all evil. You know what I mean?
I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but shit, benefits run out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's too much that's stacked up against you, then there ain't nothing else I can say.
Little did her audience know that the miracle they were about to witness was the rise of a criminal under the guise of a spiritual healer. Anyway, while Oprah did attempt to salvage her reputation by expressing empathy towards the brave women who came forward with allegations against John of God, it's clear that her involvement had already left an indelible mark. The damage had been done, and the sinister connection between Oprah and this criminal healer would forever be etched in the annals of scandalous history. And as if this is not bad enough already, Oprah Winfrey's Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa has always been a hotbed of controversy. In 2007, Oprah opened the Leadership Academy for Girls, inspired by Nelson Mandela and her promise to him. Little did anyone know that this venture would become a hotbed of controversy, stirring up whispers and skepticism from day one. As soon as news broke about Oprah's ambitious project, the South African government wasted no time in expressing their disdain. They criticized the exorbitant cost of the school and questioned its relevance in a country plagued by poverty. But did Oprah let that deter her? Not a chance. With an air of grandiosity and a touch of arrogance, she forged ahead, creating a glitzy institution that boasted luxurious salons and extravagant gyms. And that's when the conspiracy theories began to take flight. Whispers spread like wildfire, with many suggesting that the lavish school served as a front for something much darker: illegal human trade. The opulence and extravagance raised eyebrows and fueled suspicions that innocent young girls were being groomed for a life of exploitation. While no concrete evidence ever surfaced to support these scandalous claims, it's impossible to deny that the whispers added a layer of intrigue and suspicion to the already controversial academy. But it didn't.
So what are these girls going missing? That's at other school over there? What? You know what I'm saying?
They said it's pretty much grooming. So, you know, in grooming, they don't necessarily do nothing while they're young, but they grooming them so when they come of age.
So they brainwashed.
Yeah.
So.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so they're being vetted.
And
so
just
they're saying they're being vetted.
Yeah, like, okay, you might take these kids at the school, you might take a little 12-year-old and you might groom her until she's 17, like letting her know, you know, getting her comfortable and letting her know, okay, when you turn 17, you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to go with this. Yeah, so that grooming shit, man, you know, it's like when you groom grooming that 15-year-old girl, letting her know when she turns 17, you're gonna have to go be with Mr. Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. And she trusts you. So that's
because this is how you've been taught and raised. You know what I'm saying? And you learn.
Yeah. And sometimes
when you learn from home, in school.
Yeah. And sometimes they might not even make it to the legal age. Sometimes they get them before that.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Revealed that a 15-year-old girl had been pressuring victims into silence, coercing them not to report the physical altercations to their parents or authorities. Shockingly, 7 students were suspended for their involvement in intimidating behavior and inappropriate acts. Despite Oprah's attempts to address these issues, it seemed that the problems were deeply ingrained within the Academy's very foundation. Meanwhile, fans have not been shy about expressing their disgust for the alleged actions of these Hollywood elites. One fan commented, "She's a handler, and I'm happy to see more people are becoming aware of the toxic person she truly is."
You know what we need to do? We need to find Oprah's videos with her defending herself and see
dissect those we just need to go into the whole incident and stuff like that so we can, you know what I'm saying, not talk ignorantly. You know what I'm saying?
We need to know what it is.
Subject matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need to know what it is.
We you know what I'm saying? We know people on the video did their research, whatever, but shoot, we need to do ours too.
Yeah.
You know, that's what these videos are all about. Opening yourself up. You know what I'm saying?
Awareness.
Like, awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because if you don't know, you have no idea.
You have no idea if it's true. It's that's fucking terrible and disgusting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But damn. So what they were saying, like the what was they saying about the girls
Virginia?
Yeah.
So they was basically saying the lady that was over the dorm did some inappropriate things to, you know, some of the girls between the ages of 13 and 15. You know
what it was saying about the 5 to 7 girls was like some. It was like a group of them bullying somebody, pressuring somebody and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There's probably was a lot of stuff going on. And think about it, when you have kids and, you know, all together, it's living in a dorm. It's a lot that can happen. You need responsible adults who are not fucking, you know, predators.
You got to be aware of who you hiring, who you got in charge, and you know what I'm saying. You got a whole institution where anything can go bad. Boy. And you dealing with kids.
And that's the thing, when you put your name on something. Because let's just be honest, let's be real. Oprah ain't sit there and interview nobody. You know what I'm saying? She got people in place to do that and hire people and do all of that. But your name is on it. So you are ultimately is responsible for what happens at that school, whatever. Oprah ain't sitting there doing job interviews. She don't know who came through the door. You know what I'm saying? She didn't do no background checks. She didn't do none of that. I haven't even seen Oprah's response, but I can honestly, as a smart individual, I know that. Oprah ain't did that shit. But her name is on the line when it comes to this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because she know who she hired to be in those positions. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you got to take accountability. Now, is it true? I don't know. But one thing that I know is true is that kids are being taken advantage of in the industry.
Yeah, very much.
And not just the industry, in the world. The United States, kids are being trafficked. So
we wrote something. Yeah. We just wrote something on that recently. You know what I'm saying? It's the amount of research we had to do was, you know, was very dark.
They're about to write something else. Yeah. But, you know, I hope our shit don't get put on the shelf. Yeah. Good thing about us, it can't, because we the producers.
And it be so much we have to think about as writers when we write certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because we will be like, we've had ideas that we were so excited about, and then we come down off our high, we be like,
it'll get us in trouble.
They'll never let us put this out.
Some stuff will get us in trouble, and then some stuff that we know they just won't let us put out.
Because we know some of the stuff will just endanger our safety too much. Yeah. And
we're gonna have to be careful when we write that Alien movie. I was telling you I want to write.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to be careful with that,
because careful with that one.
Yeah.
But it's stuff like that makes this fucking industry suck. You know what I'm saying? As much as we love it, it's same much we hate it, because we know the higher ups. How it be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get more into this industry talk, man. If y'all want to hear more industry talk from writers, producers, you know what I'm saying, actors just in the industry currently actively working in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
I put it like this too. Y'all see a lot of those Hollywood stars as kids and you wonder what happened to them when they get older. Like, what happened to that kid? Those people got some stories for y'all.
Yeah.
I will say that, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, but we're gonna be jumping into more stuff like that on this channel. So make sure y'all, if y'all ain't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and share, and let us know what y'all want us to react to next.
Yes, sir.
All right, and don't forget to follow us on Rumble, baby.
Yep. Peace, love, and respect. Make sure you give somebody a hug today.
All right.